Well then, I guess we can go to the fourth quiz. I didn't have a funny name for this one, so it's just the fourth one. Like before, Jake's our contestant. Brandon can be helpful and also do soundboarding. We love to see it. I'm keeping the thing of I'm only going to give historical info for, like, the answer, so the other people will continue to be a mystery. But yes, quiz time. Are we ready, friends?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I think burgers and fries go really well together.
That's not the quote, but okay.
I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers pair well with fries.
Oh, you got fancy with it.
Oh shit. Now I feel like a fool.
Alright.
You should.
Oh god. Alright, so first category. This was both an idea that almost got into the Christmas special, and then it was also later suggested. So you are going to guess who is in the Archer class in Fate. When you hear Archer class, what kind of things do you imagine? Like what kind of weapons, what kind of aesthetic, what do you imagine?
I mean, I was gonna say like bows and arrows and stuff, but now I feel like a fool for even suggesting that.
Well, it's the
Come on,
icon.
Fate.
It's the icon of the class, so you're right.
Well, here's the thing: it's the icon of the class, but look at that little dude there.
He uses a bow.
He's using a hand and shit.
He uses a bow and arrow. This picture just doesn't have it.
No. But whenever I think of like Archer, I think of like the Ranger class in D&D.
Okay, good. So yeah.
Where they do like a variety of things.
Okay, keep that in mind, but also keep in mind this is Fate. Let us move to the first thing. I try to make it easy to start with. So, out of these three lovely options, which one of them is in the Archer class? Don't overthink it. Once it...
We also have to remember that there's a bit of a delay. Okay, it's definitely B. I'm going with B. I'm locking it.
Insta-locked.
Okay. Do you want to talk about them, or are you actually saying B?
No. So I remember B in one of the former quizzes. So definitely not B. I feel like we're starting off easy, so it's probably definitely C, but C also reminds me of like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I can't remember. It's like a wind monster that has like a little companion with it. But no, I really like it. Kind of gives me you vibes. Just it's the hair. It's the hair and the glasses. That's all I'm gonna say.
Friends before say like I should cosplay this character. It's really funny though. This is the only version of her I would cosplay because like do you see how she's got like this like turtleneck thing, and then on top of it she's got like this black and red dress?
Yes. Her
later ascensions get rid of the turtleneck piece, so she's just in this strappy black dress. And it's like, whoa. But yeah, A is cool. I enjoy A.
No, but definitely, like, I really love the design of C. Like, C is definitely my favorite design. But that's also the one I'm picking.
Why C? Why you choose C?
I don't know, Sarah. There's just something about her weaponry that just strikes me as an archer class.
Well, if you're gonna be sassy, then fine, then let's go to the next one. Play the soundboard, because you know what? You found the archer in
doesn't feel as good.
So yes, this is Atalanta. Do you want to learn about Atalanta?
I would love to learn about Atalanta.
Atalanta is a famous female hunter from Greek mythology. She's famous for being the first to land a shot during the, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, Caledonian boar hunt. She was born as the daughter of a certain country's king, but her father ostracized her because he wanted a boy and abandoned her in a forest.
Hell yeah, misogyny.
And then Artemis pitied her, so she had a bear nurture her, and then from there, in like Atalanta's life, She was known for, like, never losing a race except for once because a dude got a goddess's help, and they ended up getting married.
Nice.
It's kind of hard to see in this art of her, but she is, like, a cat girl. She's got a tail and she's got ears. According to, like, the Fate page, there's some things that say that, like, her and her husband got punished for something and they got turned into lions. So that's why she's a cat girl. But yeah, that's Atalanta. You found the archer. Good job. Good job. All right. So you found Atalanta.
Christ almighty.
That was scary.
Yeah, I just saw the new thing to the soundboard. I was like, ooh, I gotta see it. And
Threat.
So
Oh.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh, that's spooky. But
oh shit.
Yeah.
Now I do feel threatened.
Anyway, out of these three lovely people, which one is the archer?
What the fuck? I love how we went from, okay, this is gonna be super easy for you too. Alright, let's make this as hard as we possibly can. See, my mind immediately goes to C, because he has a rifle. Sir, that is not where a rifle should go. You can sling it across your back.
He's really tall, if it's any consolation.
I mean, that would still be uncomfortable. I have done stuff like that in cosplay.
He's tall. He's fine.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's a big boy.
But my mind immediately goes to him just because the rifle, of course. It feels like that would be a good giveaway because, like, archer could also mean like sniper in this case because there are a multitude of weapons in Fate. I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's a lot of
bud.
there's a lot of weapons in Fate.
I do
There are quite
like
a few weapons.
I mean, I like all of them, of course. Oh my god, B's back. Oh. It's the male version of, what was that one Fate character I really liked?
Oh, Lakshmi Bai?
Lakshmi Bai, it's the male version,
Wow,
yes.
they even have this, they have the same color scheme.
I do,
Yeah.
I really do, and that's why I like it so much.
I didn't even notice that.
I don't know, I'm just a sucker for, like, white and red together like that. It's such a great combination.
Are you a Shadow the Hedgehog fan?
Oh, shit.
Because, like,
If not, you should be.
yeah. Welcome, join the cult.
Okay, so I'm kind of between B and C. Because you know, characters have multitude of weapons, and I'm only seeing one picture right now. I like A's just style.
Yas.
Yas, she is such a queen.
But oh man, I'm just gonna stick with C and go with C in this instance.
You're locking in C?
I'm gonna lock in C.
Alrighty. Well, let's see how you did.
You know what? I'm not upset.
So, unfortunately, no, C is not an archer. This is the last one of who is the archer class. So, out of these three fabulous, very shiny options, which one's the archer?
I just looked at A and was like, oh, there's a little halo, but no, those are guns. Those are guns.
A is so good. I have A. She's great.
I actually really like it. I'm not
Great
gonna lie.
servant.
Okay, see, here's my thinking right now. I want to go with C. Because I want to, like, I feel like she's an archer in the sense that, like, her origami is her archer weaponry.
I like the thought process. I love the deduction.
That certainly feels like something Fate would do.
Yeah. I mean, but then I look at A and I'm just thinking, like, that's gotta be, like, a pink herring.
A pink herring.
I mean, B could very well be it, and it's just like, haha, I use I'm an archer class because I throw swords through portals. Like, it's fucking in Endgame. Like, look at that. Seriously, the background looks like Endgame.
Love the deductions.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at B more. It's not just all swords. They're actually, like, different handles and, like, different, like, designs and everything. I really like that.
Yeah, they're all different.
It's neat. Okay, I'm just gonna go with C, because I really want my theory to be right. Plus, her outfit is super cute.
Dude, She's so freaking cute.
For real, for real.
She is a wife, 100%.
What a
Love her to
cutie
death.
patootie. But we're locking in C, hoping for projectile origamis.
I'm hoping so, because that would just be the coolest.
All
If they haven't done that already, like, come on, get on that. Faith.
righty. Well then, let us see how you did.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not. So this is Gilgamesh.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. First off, I was right about the pink herring. Second, severely disappointed that origami spears aren't a thing. And,
Yeah.
I'm cool with Gilgamesh, though. I love the name. It really fits the character and the armor.
I will say, C, she has a summer version that is an archer. But I don't think she uses her origami, though, because she just has, like, water guns. So it's like, well...
Yeah, she doesn't use the origami, which is really stupid, because that's, like,
it's
her
such a missed
character's entire
opportunity.
thing,
Like-
is origami.
She does, like, throw them around. Or, well, she doesn't even, like, throw them. She kind of just, like, sends them out.
They kind of act as, like, living origami.
But no, she is not an archer. But Gilgamesh. So Gilgamesh is the other, like, poster child for the archer class. And I felt bad that it's taken this long to get him in here because he's really important.
I mean,
he's very
he's okay, I guess.
he's very important in Fate. He shows up in a lot of the stories. He's one of the most he's probably popular, but he's one of the most powerful servants. Very cool. But as for, like, historical lore on Gilgamesh, he is best known as the hero of the Epic of Gilgamesh, which is a Babylonian poem. He was part god and human, and he was really, really tyrannical. So the gods sent him Enkidu, who became his friend. They sent him down there to humble him. But yeah, they become besties, and they go on adventures together, and then he dies, and then when he dies, Gilgamesh has, like, a freaking crisis, and is like, oh god, my bestie's dead. I gotta find immortality. He's a shiny golden boy, very powerful. But yeah, Gil is really cool. Very important character to the Fate universe. We are out of archers. We are now onto a familiar segment. We are onto who is not an FGO servant.
Oh, not this shit again.
So like before, you're gonna get 3 options, and you're trying to figure out who isn't a servant.
Who isn't a servant?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's two servants and 1 that is not. So
Yeah, I remember.
out of these 3 colorful options, who is
Okay, B immediately strikes me as a Sailor Moon character.
who is not a servant?
Okay, I just want to point this out real quick. A looks like they're from Inuyasha. B from Sailor Moon, and then C from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Fair.
I could kind of see that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Inuyasha.
Is there a reason?
I don't know. It just, for some reason, that does not seem like a Fate character to me. I mean, none of them really seem like Fate characters, but neither did Thomas Edison.
So I promise you, 2 of these are servants.
Oh my god.
So you're choosing A. Because Inuyasha vibes.
Yeah, it's giving me Inuyasha vibes, like it's an Inuyasha character. I don't know why. I've never seen Inuyasha. Like, I've seen glimpses when I was younger, when I was on Toonami, but my mom wouldn't let me watch it, but my sisters could because they were older.
So anyway, A, right?
Yeah, it was really
we're
no way
going
else to go
Inuyasha.
about it. Yeah, Inuyasha.
Well, you know what? Bust out the soundboard, get either your claps or your air horns.
Hell yeah.
Because it was indeed A.
Inuyasha.
No. She is from the Tsukihime Melty Blood side of the Natsu universe.
Natsu universe. I'm not familiar.
The Natsu universe is basically the universe of like what Fate is in. So there's Fate, there's Tsukihime, there's like 3 other things that I don't remember all of their names. The Natsu verse is basically like all the different things that like all these people are from. White Len is from Tsukihime / Melty Blood. There's another character that is just named Len, who literally looks just like her, except her hair is dark and she wears all black. White Len is a more selfish and outspoken version of Len, and funny enough, Aoko made White Len from the remains of Melty Blood's main villain, who's this, like, vampire dude. I don't know why she made Len, but she did.
Interesting.
But yes.
Because she could.
But yeah, this is White Len. She can turn into a cat. That's also something else I need to say. Both her and regular Len can turn into cats. But yes, she is not a servant. Alright, well, good job finding the first faker.
Yeah, wait, first.
Now then, can you find the next one out of these 3 options?
Okay, first one looks like the guy from Spirited Away, who's the dragon.
Haku, I think is what his name is.
Haku! He looks like one of the people from the Dragon Maid anime.
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
C looks like she runs a delivery service.
You leave Kiki out of this.
Okay, though, which is not...
Yeah,
so
2 of them are servants.
I'm gonna go with A.
Why?
Because I really love Spirited Away.
Fair enough.
It's a really good movie.
This is a good movie.
Alrighty.
Yeah, no, but I don't really have... Well, that's the thing. I don't really have much of a rhyme or reason for a lot of these, of like why, other than like, oh, I guess I have a reason here and there.
Well, it's the kind of thing of like, could you see them as a historical person?
Okay, well, when you put it that way, then yes, I'm gonna stick with A. And like B, well, B is a solid one actually too, but I feel like B. I'm going with B.
You're going with B.
B.
All right.
Yes.
Well, my friend, let us see how you did.
No, not C. B.
Yeah, B, not C.
No, C.
What? C what?
C.
Fuck!
Hello. So,
See, I feel like it was too obvious. That's what always gets me.
So, C is Kohaku. Kohaku is also a Melty Blood, but the main series that she is from is Tsukihime. She is the older of 2 twin maids. Her twin sister is also a maid, but where, like, Kohaku is very, like, Eastern Japanese style maid, her sister dresses very, like, European style maid and more of, like, a Lolita-looking dress. More like you could see them in jolly old England kind of thing. Also, Kohaku has a really freaking sad backstory. Like, holy crap.
The best backstories.
Like, freaking trigger warning for that backstory. Good lord. Because, like, I was like, how much info should I add? I'm like, okay, I'm not adding any of this. I literally just put very sad backstory, frowny face. Because it's just, dear God. But yeah, Kohaku, she puts on a happy face. Oh no.
Oh God.
Once again, I feel like somebody might call me out on this, but I will say, this is only mean if you kind of know Fate. A, not that A, well, you chose A briefly, but A is a little bit mean. Ryoji Shiki, I believe is how you say her name. Oh God, what are you from? What Natsu thing are you from?
I forgot. Oh my God, I threw myself off because you mentioned like, which ones could be historical figures, And I was just like, oh, I'm going for the one that is a historical figure. Fuck me.
Oh.
Okay. That's my own fault, but I just wanted to point that out.
Oh, so A is from The Garden of Sinners, which I believe also, yeah. Oh no, wait, this is the thing. Okay, so this is the thing that has like 8 movies, but you have to watch them in a specific order, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's what this character is from, but she became a servant, and she also has another servant form. But I think it's literally just her again. She's just a different class. I don't think she's a historical figure. But yeah, sad maid woman, not a servant. But you have one more chance.
But she is serving.
Okay, if I can get 2 out of 3, I'll be happy.
Now, this one's a little special because they're all duos. So out of these duos, which 2 are not servants? It will make sense when you see it. There's still only 3 options. There's still A, B, and C. They're just in pairs.
What about D at the bottom of the screen?
What? No.
The mushroom and the little onion.
You weren't supposed to say that one.
That's the secret one. The bonus
one. Here, hold on. I'll hide me.
Sarah, why have you never shown me A?
I didn't know you'd be interested.
I don't know why, but like A and C kind of remind me of that one horror game, the Ebe.
I could see the third one because of the hair, and the first one because of the clothes.
Yeah, okay, see, you get it.
I get you. But yeah, oh, Brandon, we can talk about A at another point.
I like how A, like that little maid's hair is literally bubbly.
Yeah.
That is specifically why I'm mad Sarah's never shown me this character.
Yeah, what the fuck, Sarah?
I'll explain once the guesses are made.
That is like specifically the kind of character I'm into.
But what the fuck? Oh, I mean, actually, you know, I can see it.
So, who is just some guy that I picked up off the street? Which one?
Well, I kind of want to eliminate C right away, just because the outfit of the guy reminds me of, like, the archer example you used towards the beginning.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
I see that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, don't ask me why the girl don't get shoes. I don't know.
I wasn't going to bring it up.
Man, why are you looking down there, Sarah?
Yeah, why are you looking, Sarah?
The dogs are out.
Why are you peeping at them piggies?
Ew.
So, who isn't a servant? Okay.
Yes, one of these duos is not a servant.
I'm gonna go with B on this one.
Is there any particular reason? Sorry, I'm choking on nothing.
Yeah, please don't. I'm trying. Excuse me, I'm trying to enjoy the quiz here.
Anyway.
Any particular reason?
Yeah.
The art style is just a bit different, I suppose.
Do I need to remind you? Do I need to remind you
know,
that Fate is full of different art styles?
You know what? I'm gonna go with A.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. A just kind of strikes me as like, you know, still under the Nekoverse, but also different.
Did you say the Nekoverse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what we're calling it?
The Natsuverse.
That's what I'm calling it now.
What was the Nekoverse?
No,
The Nekoverse.
there's a character named Neko Arc. Neko Arcs and Natsuverses aside, you're going with A.
I'm going with A. A feels right.
All right. Well, if you're locking it in, we can mosey on over to the next slide. Unfortunately, you did not find the correct duo. So, no, come back! No!
Well,
No! No!
This is bullshit.
Hey. So,
I didn't want to pick them all with their dogs out.
yeah, it's okay. Let me explain. And I guess apparently I have to explain A because Brandon didn't know they existed.
No, I want you to explain.
I've never seen that maid girl in my life, and it makes me upset.
Okay, well, first off for C, Hakuno Kishinami. They are the protagonist of the Fate EX series. So when you play those games, when you pick your gender or like however you want to be perceived, these are the two people you pick from. These outfits specifically are from Fate Extella, which is the third game in the series. Now A is a servant. So technically, you probably haven't seen the maid because the maid doesn't show up in the art. If you notice, the picture that I've chosen for the maid is like really, really sketchy. That's because there's no full body picture of this freaking maid.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. She. There's like half body pictures for like the visual novel segments, but she's technically not the servant. She's just she's just like a familiar, pretty much. So she's this melty, like, mercury metal maid thing that's just kind of a blob, but she can, like, make herself look like a person.
That is very Slime Girl, and that is, like, one of my favorite things.
Now, the actual servant is the blonde child, and they are a character that was just, like, a Fate character that got turned into a servant. Because the historical person that they are is a Chinese Romance of the Three Kingdoms person. Like, if you summoned this servant, the picture you would get would just be this. You only see the maid when you're actually, like, in battle. Like, here.
Really?
Yeah, let me get a picture of her. And actually, she doesn't even show up in the first sprite. She only shows up in the last two sprites. I didn't want to use this image because then it would have just been like the sprite design and you could have been like, oh, well, it's the sprites, so they're obviously in the game.
Oh, it's the sprite, so they're obviously.
Yeah, but no, the maid is really, really cute. I
love her.
She's a cutie patootie.
Oh, I really like that one, actually. Look at that.
Yeah, here, let me get the last outfit too, because the last outfit is like super different because it's a lot more Chinese. I don't know why they're all the way down there. She also has a different hairstyle in this one. But yeah, that is A. I guess I won't say their name for now, just in case I end up using them.
As if I'll remember.
Exactly. But yes, so that was the Who Is Not a FGO Servant round. Are you ready for the mixed bag round? Ooh.
To be honest, that round really hurt my soul. But yeah, let's do the mixed bag round.
Mixed bag round!
Mixed bag.
We're back to something you're used to, with no information besides the character design. Who is this?
I mean,
I vaguely recognize this character.
My mind immediately goes to Elsa because of the horse.
I will say, whenever I pick these, I pick someone that I know 100% that you know.
Well, that's, that actually makes me feel better.
Because the problem with this is, like, people have suggested ones for this, and I'm like, I don't think Jake knows who this is. And I want you to be, I want to be fair. I don't want to pull out some random god from a culture you don't know and be like, alright, who is it?
Yeah, figure it out, fucker.
So, this is someone you know. So yeah, who's this lovely lady?
I'm genuinely having trouble, like, okay, I just have to analyze the design. That's what I have to go with, okay.
Analyze that design. If you're really, really stuck, I'm not going to give it to you until you try for a bit. But if you are really, really stuck, I do have a hint for this.
Can I ask, like, yes-no questions?
I'm curious where this is going, so try me.
Okay. Is this a historical figure?
Yes.
Okay. That eliminates my other thing. I was gonna ask if it's from, like, an anime character, then.
I mean, that doesn't mutually exclude anime characters, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's that one Pokemon that rides the horse. Oh my god, you're right!
What is that? Fucking
The
Calorex?
The freaking
Calyrex, yeah.
rabbit from not Scarlet and Violet, from Sword and Shield. Oh my god.
It's super funny because the big fucking hat.
Dude,
That's so good.
she is. I didn't even think about the hat. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's really funny. Okay.
Let me see. Cause like I'm seeing roses. I'm seeing a water horse, but the outfit just doesn't do anything.
If it's any help, I think that's technically a crystal horse.
A crystal horse.
I think.
It is Calyrex. Okay,
I knew it wasn't water, and I didn't want that to mess you up.
Okay, yeah. See, I thought like my mind went to like Cinderella, but I'm like, no, we already. We're just like, yeah, no, it's a historical figure. What historical figure would this be? Okay, can I please get a hint?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Your first hint is that this figure has been mentioned in previous quizzes.
That doesn't help me at all.
Well, that's why there's a more helpful hint if you're a weenie.
I'm a weenie.
Well,
Let the
dude, work with the first one for like 5 seconds.
I don't wanna. No, Sarah, you don't understand. They have. You say like, oh, they've been mentioned in past quizzes before.
They've been
We have
mentioned
so many people in past quizzes.
Okay, let me be more specific. They've been mentioned multiple times in different quizzes.
Oh my god, that still doesn't help me at all.
Bruh. Alright. Since you want to be a weenie.
Oh, like I have a choice.
Super Weenie Hat Jr.
The culture that she's a part of is French.
Okay. Was she royalty?
Like, they're... Oh, is this part of like the yes/no questions?
Figure. Yes.
Okay, I was like, am I legally supposed to answer these?
Am I required?
Is she royalty, you said?
Yes, like the historical figure.
Yes.
Okay, French and royal. That helps a lot, actually.
I would hope.
Is it Marie Antoinette?
Is that what you're locking in?
I'm just gonna go with that, because I got nothing.
Alrighty, my friend. Let us see if this royal French woman is Marie Antoinette with a crystal horse.
I fucking hope so.
Well, guess what?
Oh,
It is
I
Marie
just feel so relieved.
with the big hat.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. We have talked about Marie Antoinette a few times.
Yes, I thought that was really gonna give it away. This is Marie in Fate Universe. Woo!
She's really cute.
Alright, my friend, we have 2 more questions. This next one is a new type of question.
Oh.
Alright, now I will say, you have not seen these people before, so you're going to have to bear with me a bit. Do you remember when we've talked about lilies in Fate terms? Do you remember what that means? It's totally fine.
I know Wallies, but
No, not those. So, a lot of the times in Fate, a lily is like them when they start their journey, them when they're younger, kind of thing. So, for this next round, I'm going to give you a lily, and you have 3 options. So, you have a bigger picture that's going to be our Lily, the kid we're talking about, and then you're going to have 3 options for which adult they grow up into.
Oh, let me see though. Because there's a few ways I can go with this. I can go with, oh, her hair looks similar to that person in A and B in coloration. Or I can go with, The hairstyle with the ponytail, the high pony, is same as C.
Yeah. Isn't it funny how that works?
These days I'm gonna have to host a quiz.
You should, they're fun.
They are, that seems like a lot of fun.
You have to pick something I'm mildly knowledgeable in so that I could still be the guest.
How about Digimon?
I'm mildly knowledgeable in Digimon.
Okay, perfect.
I mean,
I would say
I
I'm
still want to
100%
make a
down for that.
quiz that you two can go head to head against. I think I could make you guys go head to head with SMT demons. Because
What's an SMT demon?
Shin Megami Tensei, it's the original series that Persona is a spin-off of. So Brandon does have a leg up on you in that he has played Persona 5, but the demons kind of have different designs depending on the game that they're in, and there's a crap ton of them. So I think it would be pretty even. And they're also generally kind of like Fate, they're also like mythological people, or like they're actual like demons and angels from different cultures. So yeah. But that will be something for a future day. Anyway, back to this. Who does this Lily turn into?
We'll go with B on this one. I feel like B kind of makes the most sense. I don't want to go with C now because I can't see her ears and if they're pointy or not. Yeah, I'm gonna go with B though.
Is there like a deep reason?
B, okay, like, not joking. Do you remember the episode of Yu-Gi-Oh where Joey and Yugi face off?
Vaguely.
And when Yugi jabronies Joey with like, oh hey, you think your time wizard made my dark magician old? Well, actually, dark sage. Meh. Just me? Okay. But no, the transition from like the young dark magician to like an older version of himself, that's what B is giving me the same vibe of. It's just like they are older and more experienced and have better swag on.
So, like, like, what about the
I just stumped you with my.
Well, it's just I don't really like. I get the general idea of like, but all right, you are locking in B. Well, your weird Yu-Gi-Oh logic led you to the answer. You found the
Yeah.
you found the.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I haven't said who this is. Do you want to know who this is?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Let me call my weird Yu-Gi-Oh logic.
Alright, so, this lady, and also this one, obviously, this is Medea. Medea is important in the Fate Stay Night series. So, in Stay Night, well, in Fate in general, if there is a Grail War, typically there is one person of each class that gets summoned out of, like, the main classes. So there's, like, 7 of those guys. Medea is the caster that gets summoned in Fate Stay Night. She's also weird and also summons her own servant because she's fancy, whatever. Now as for like history and like the mythology behind her, she was the sorceress who assisted Jason in obtaining the Golden Fleece and later became his wife. He ended up abandoning her, and in turn, she murdered their 2 children and then planned to murder his new bride. So, like, Kid Her is a lot more, like, not heartbroken. But Medea's cool. She's very tragic. Hold on. What did Chatter say? Unfortunately for guessers, Beast Sprite does not hold her staff. Yeah, so... She has the exact same staff as an adult. I think it's just, like, colored differently. I think it's, like...
I mean, I figured, but, like, I figured if, like, she had the staff in the, like, picture, it would have been a dead giveaway.
Yeah, so like she has the same staff, it's just it doesn't have the like bronzy color. This is also kind of part of the reason I didn't use the illustrations, because it would have just gave it away. As you can
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, so it's literally the same staff, it's just decolored a bit, but yeah, that's Medea. She's a cutie.
Got faded over the years like a tattoo.
We love Medea in this house. She's tragic, but we love her.
We love her even more for it.
Yes.
We love a tragic queen.
Yeah, now I will say, A over here, you asked what was up with her feet. Very rude, she's disabled, but,
I just thought she was a ballerina or something.
she also does stuff like that as well. She's like a dancer kind of thing.
So wait, when you say she's disabled, is she like, you know, don't have...
Those are her
like...
feet. But it's basically just, yeah, like this chatter says here, they're prosthetics. So, yeah, she don't got no feet. And then, if I remember correctly, she's, like, embarrassed of her hands. So, like, there's a few different versions of her, and she always has, like, really big sleeves, so you can never see her hands. And she just focuses on her legs.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. She doesn't have hands.
Well, I think she has hands, she's just embarrassed of them, so she hides them. Her hands have no feeling in them. Yeah. Thank you, Cheddar. All right. Well, you found the Lily and adult combo. Good job.
Heck yeah.
Now, we are to the final question. Couple things about the final question. It was suggested. I made it meaner. I think this is the meanest question I have made.
Sarah, I just want to say, I could not be more proud of you and our friendship over the years.
Thank you.
So, please continue.
Love you, homie.
Love you too.
But, yeah. So, out of these three options, and there's gonna be a lot of technicalies and
oh my god,
stuff like that, but out of these three, which one is not Jolter?
That's fun.
So, it's A, B, and C, just like all the others.
Go fuck yourself.
I told you it was me, and I warned you.
So remind me what exactly Gibraltar is.
Jolter?
Gibraltar, yeah.
Joan of Arc, but she's altered, so Joan Alter.
And which isn't her.
So two of these are Jolter. And I say technically because I'll explain more later once you have your guess. But Jolter is a very, very specific branch off of Joan. So
Jolter is fucking weird.
So my phrasing here is specific.
Oh man.
And
you are evil, and I appreciate that greatly. But there is an answer here, right?
Yes. There is. This isn't a gotcha. There is a legitimate answer, but there's gonna be a lot of technicalities and stuff when I explain it.
Okay. So remind me again what I'm looking for.
Okay. You are looking for which one is not Jolter. So.
Which is not Jolter.
Yeah. So as a reminder, alters are generally speaking and this is just like a general archetype, this isn't necessarily for every alter, but generally speaking, when it comes to alters of a person in Fate, they are like darker, edgier, like Brandon was saying. I made a messed up version of the Hamburger Helper, just a glimpse into my dark reality. That's what you're looking for here. So, but one of them is not that.
So like, C feels too obvious, but B doesn't feel obvious enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I can totally see where you're going from.
Yeah. So ultimately it comes down to like, because you're tricky.
Thank you.
You're very good at that.
Thank you.
You'll throw in stuff that's just to fuck with me, and then it works very well. But I gotta... My instinct wants to go with C.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't want to like forget about A, because A feels like the middle between B and C.
Okay. So,
Don't make me choose.
is there one that you're like, it's definitely not this one?
No.
Well,
if there's anything I've learned in these quizzes, it's to not discount something. I want to eliminate C. I'm not officially saying that, but like that's just what I'm going with right now. If I had to choose one, I'm gonna eliminate C.
you're pretty comfy with keeping C. So then it's down to A and B.
I mean, it's just a lot right now. I'm gonna go with C, actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're flipping the script.
I am, because C does not really look as much as like Joan of Arc, from what I remember. And the other two kind of look like Joan of Arc in the face, so I'm gonna go with C.
I'll keep it a bug with you. We've been staring at them for too long. I'm surprised you even gleamed that, but
Yeah, you know.
I'm just like,
Should we pull up a reference Joan of Arc maybe?
no.
Figure that out? Okay.
Well, okay, reference Joan of Arc or reference Jolter?
No, reference Joan of Arc.
Oh,
Yeah,
Compared to the Jolters.
the original girl?
Yeah.
Original Saint girl?
Yeah.
Jake, do you want that, or do you want to lock in C?
I mean, yeah. Well, let's might as well look at her.
Okay. I'm down for this, because this could either... I feel like this could either help or hurt you. I really don't know which way this would go.
I guess we'll see.
I am going to pick the image of her that is the most known version of her. This is normal, saint, holy woman Joan of Arc. I don't know.
I'm definitely eliminating A then.
I don't know where to. I don't know where to put her because she always is gonna cover somebody. But this is her.
Just pull up the same picture 3 times and cover them all.
You can't see any of them. But yes.
Okay, here's the problem now: is that it does help, but it also hinders greatly.
Oh wait, hold on. I have an idea. You keep pondering.
Because it's making me think like, oh, I should go with B now, because the other two, A and C, have the little head thing and the armor looks very similar. But you also said there's going to be a lot of technically afterwards. See, that's the problem, is that it both helps and hinders. I'm going to go with C. I'm just going to stick with C.
Are you sure?
Is that a threat? Let's lock in C.
Alright, you are saying C is not Jolter. Well, my friend, against all odds, you actually did it?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not.
Holy shit!
You found not Jolter. So...
Technically.
Technically.
God damn it. Okay, you know what? Nothing can upset me at this point. So yeah, go ahead and do the explanation. No, I'm not letting it affect me.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got it, so you should be happy.
Dude, yeah, I'm hyped.
Now, let me explain why this is not Jolter. So, I don't know if you'll remember, so I'll give a refresher.
Please do.
When I showed you Jolter in the Christmas special, I explained to you that Jolter is a special kind of altar because, like with Saber Altar, that is King Arthur corrupted by either the Grail or, like, something from, like, the mythology and stuff like that. But Jolter is special because Jolter is specifically another character named Gilderoy. It's his idealized version of how she should be, so she's an evil dragon witch woman. Because as far as Fate Grand Order goes, and this is where it gets technical, as far as Fate Grand Order goes, normal Joan, regular Saint Joan of Arc, cannot be altered because she is too pure, she's too saintly, She's too holy, cannot be altered. So that Jolter is basically her own person by extension. So before I explain C, let me explain the other two. So B, that is just Jolter in a fancy dress.
Hell yeah.
Literally, because, like, if you were gonna ask to see normal Jolter, I would have said no, because she's literally in the same pose as B. Just,
Fuck yeah.
she's just in a different outfit. It would have given it away. A, this is where I made it meaner. So, the reason why I picked A was because she basically just looks like Joan of Arc, like normal Joan. This Joan of Arc, this Jolter, A, is very specific. She's not someone you can summon in game. She is from a specific story in the game where you meet Joan of Arc, and her class is a ruler, which is what Joan of Arc's normal one is, but this one is still Jolter. Literally, as someone in chat just said, A is basically Jolter cosplaying as Joan of Arc. Now for C. C is not in Fate Grand Order. C is from a new Fate game called Fate Samurai Remnant, which takes place during a specific period in Japan, and like Gilgamesh is in it, and like some other servants that we've used in this quiz, and like the other quizzes are in it. This is in it. This is Joan of Arc. This is the saint, Joan of Arc. But the person that summoned her, their personality, their thoughts about the world, who they are as a person affected her in the summoning, so she became altered. So they retconned the thing from Fate Go that says, well, she can't be altered, she's too pure. They changed it, so now she is altered. So we're like, normal Jolter is like kind of feisty, kind of aggressive, really like angry. This Jolter, this Joan of Arc altered, I should say, not Jolter, this Joan of Arc altered is like very somber, very quiet, very tired. It's just,
I feel that last part.
It's
Man, that was a lot.
For everyone's memory's sake, I will show you Jolter, like just base old Jolter. Hold on, I gotta grab her. There she is.
Like based old Jolter.
Jolter's great. We love Jolter in this house. So see, like they're literally in the same pose. So if I showed this, you would have been,
yeah.
you would have been like, oh, okay, well.
I wonder which one it is.
So yeah, so this is
Whoever could it be?
This is like pure Jolter. This is base her. This is her, no strings attached, no funny business, just Jolter. I guess I could show you her summer version too, because I don't really know, because like she, again, it's just her in a bikini, so I can't really be like, oh, who is this? It's like, God, Sarah, I wonder who it is. But yeah, like she looks cool. She looks cool, but I feel like this was meaner, and I enjoyed this much.
I feel like you made the right choice though.
Cause like, oh, thank you. But like, I feel like people forget this one because you can't summon her. She just shows up in stories at different points if they want like Jolter, but not as an Avenger. They want her as a ruler for some reason. In the story event, she was there as a slightly modified Jolter sprite that was a Lancer. Oh, that's cool. Here, I will show you her sprite. So she's not like summonable, but oh god, this page is so busy. This is her like in-game sprite for an event. Get rid of this one really quick. But yeah, I like the blue on her. Very nice.
The blue's real nice. It does a lot good for her.
I do like her
I like
lances.
the weapons.
Yes. Yeah, she's a lancer in the samurai game. You know what? Thanks for playing. Thank you.
Yeah, always a pleasure. I love doing these. Like, genuinely, it's always a blast. I know I say this every time, but it's really a lot of fun.
Can we get clapping, air horns, sounds?
Hey!
That's just mean.
We said horn because it's over.
Oh, well, when you put
Oh.
it like that.
Maybe the true Pikmin were the jolters we made along the way.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Next quiz, for sure, I want to put Noble Phantasm guessing in the next quiz. It's been on my mind, and I just haven't because other requests or other ideas or the Santas happened, and I'm like, the quiz is too long. So next time, Noble Phantasms.
Next time for sure.
Next time, baby.